If you guys want some fast, cheap and reliable coins this team of the season, go check out buycheapfifacoins.com and use discount code Curtis for 5% off. The perfect way to pick up some of these amazing team of the season players. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of the FIFA 10 to FIFA 14 player changes. Today we have the second part of the Bundesliga team of the season players. If you haven't already seen the first part, I do recommend you check it out. I will put a link down in the description below, or you can go check it out on my channel. So before we get stuck into it, I do quickly want to ask if we could hit 500 likes on this episode. That would be amazing. It takes me a lot of time to put these together, so that would be great. So let's get stuck into it with Kevin Volland. He is the 7th player of this team of the season. Now, once again, I love it how the Bundesliga ones all have the really cool factor of most of them have grown massively in these few years. The BPL ones we saw, almost all of them were gold back in FIFA 10, and Bundesliga, like such a large amount of them have started off either as like a bronze or a silver in FIFA 10, or they didn't even have a FIFA 10 card. As you'll see, Volland didn't. He started in FIFA 11. So for me, that's really cool. Volland has his FIFA 11, there's FIFA 12, 13, 14, and then his 14 team of the season, obviously. Moved around a bit, he's now in the right wing position, but he's getting better and better, and he's definitely providing to be yet another one of German and Bundesliga's top talents, and it's just amazing to see how well their youth's doing. And once again, we have another player who has grown massively throughout the years. Toni Kroos, he's actually looking like he may be heading out of Bayern this season and this summer, and he's had a really decent time of it when he actually plays. I mean, he was unbelievable against Arsenal, such a good player. Was pretty decent against United as well, and I mean, I don't watch Bundesliga football too much, but when I do, and every time I've seen him play, he's looked really decent. Now, once again, he's another Bundesliga and German one that started off as a silver. This time it was in FIFA 10, and he has grown tremendously. I mean, it's interesting to see how his card has changed. I would have loved to have seen actually used that 70 pace one, and if he'd kept that 70 pace, it would have been amazing. Sadly, he's not really used on FIFA due to the lack of pace, and obviously, without pace on FIFA, he doesn't really have too much to offer. I mean, he is an amazing player, but people love their pace. Next up, we have Arjen Robben. Now, this actually is one that we was an established player before Ultimate Team. Obviously, had his time at Chelsea. I'm not exactly sure why he only had an 81 card, but could you imagine using that 81 rated card? Now, if that was 81, it would be insane nowadays. 91 pace, 90 dribbling, 82 shots, and 79 passing. Absolutely unbelievable stats there. I mean, it's not too different from his 87 that's one off. I mean, it's 3 shooting and 2 passing away from it. Absolutely insane that there's such a small difference for it, and in fact is even very similar to his 91. So amazing card back then, and could you just imagine if anyone had a 81 card like that this year? It would just be absolutely amazing, and you know for a fact he would be going for a ton. But he's another one that has changed quite a bit. He's grown a lot, and he's still an amazing player. Now, next up we have Robert Lewandowski. Once again, a player started off as a silver, and this one's a bit different because he was Polish and started off in a Polish league, but was brought into the Bundesliga, and that was where he truly has flourished. Last 2 seasons in particular, he's had an amazing time. He's been given obviously the first choice striker role, and will be going to Bayern in the summer. It's very interesting to see so many people have getting deals done already. Chelsea have got that 32 million to Diego Costa one done. Bayern already have Lewandowski. David Luiz looks like he's going to Barca from a lot of reports last night, and it is just crazy how many people are getting their deals done so early ahead of the World Cup, and some of the teams that are looking unbelievable. Bayern definitely are going to be a force next season when they get Lewandowski, and hopefully his card goes up even more next year. I'd expect to see maybe like an 88 at Bayern. Next up, we have Mandžukić, the guy who Lewandowski will most likely be replacing. Now, he didn't actually have a FIFA 10 card. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it was because he was at a club before Wolfsburg that just wasn't on FIFA. I assume that could be the case. That's the only thing I can really think of. Now, he's grown a nice amount. He's got a lot better. Obviously, he joined Bayern after playing for VfL Wolfsburg, and he's had a good time there. He's got in the team of the season 2 years in a row. I mean, he's not the best striker, but in that Bayern squad, he really has, it does bring out the best of his qualities. I mean, he can be a great target man. He's someone that will actually finish it for you, and when you've got so many amazing creative players around you, it does automatically make you a better striker. But Mandžukić has done a really good job in the squad, and he's done his job for 2 years now, and I'm sure Lewandowski will come in though, and he'll get bumped out. But next up we have another silver one who has flourished this year. This one's a little bit different. Now, he's been a silver the entire time. He hasn't actually grown out from a silver. He started off at 73, 71, 74, 74, 73, and now he had that 82 team of the season card. Now, I do want to preface this with saying he has had informs, and a lot of these players in this episode have had informs. However, as I'm sure you guys, if you watched the first episode, will remember, I do say I will not be including all the inform cards because that's just too tricky to fit them all on the screen, and we'll have way too many screens and all that stuff. Now, as I said, he's actually had a really good season by the looks of things. He's had a really solid season at Schalke, and really doing well to step up and be just that number one at Schalke. And I hope next season he'll probably get like an 80, 81 rated card. And he actually plays really well. I used that team of season card and he was pretty decent. So that is the end of this FIFA 10 to FIFA 14 Bundesliga team of the season player edition. Let me know down below if you'd like to see me finish it off with the last 6. Maybe squeeze it in on Wednesday before the new team of the season. Or if you just want me to crack straight on to the next team of the season, which I believe will either be Liga BBVA or Serie A. Let me know down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.